Welcome to the final game of the King of the Hill tournament, the regular season portion. Today we have the 1957 New York Yankees. They can only play the role of spoiler here, and they're taking on the current Kings of the Hill, the 2022 Houston Astros. Astros are 5-0, and if they win today, they will be in first place in the King of the Hill tournament. If they lose, they'll likely be in about fourth place. Hello everyone, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you game number 128 of the King of the Hill tournament. In the 1950s, there were 15 baseball teams, and then there were the New York Yankees. This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Let's meet the starting lineup of the 1957 Yankees. Kubek, McDougal, and Mantle. Skowron, Lumpy, and Berra. Bauer, Slaughter, Richardson, and Bob Turley is on the mound. Bob Turley is a grade A pitcher, X, Y, and W modifier. For the 2022 Houston Astros, they have Jeremy Pena, Michael Brantley, Jose Altuve, Yordan Alvarez, Kyle Tucker, Alex Bregman, Yulieski Gurriel, Chas McCormick, and Christian Vasquez. Framber Valdez, grade B, Y modifier, on the mound. Valdez was 17-6, 2.82 earned run average. We're ready to begin. Here's the first pitch of the ball game to Tony Kubek. Kubek connects and lifts a fly ball to left field. Michael Brantley is under it and makes the catch. Here's Gil McDougal, the designated hitter. 4-4 roll is a 7. McDougal shoots a line drive in the right field. It's recovered by Kyle Tucker, but that's a base hit for Gil McDougal. He's at first with one out. Here's Mickey, 365 with 34 home runs in 1957. Won 3 rolls, a base on balls. First and second Yankees, Moose Skowron. We are playing basic Apba, and I'm considering the splits. Valdez is left-handed. Skowron is +3 against lefties, so that's going to move Valdez down to a grade C. 44 is a 7, and that's a hit, a single left field. McDougal will score from second. Mantle rounds second, and he goes to third. RBI single for Moose Skowron, and the Yankees are on the board 1-0. Right, that brings up Jerry Lumpy playing third base today. 1-2 roll is a grounder to Pena at short. It could be 2. The throw to second. Altuve relays to first. It is a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. But the Yankees get on the board with 1 run on 2 hits. We go to the bottom of the first. Yankees 1 on the Astros coming to bat. All right, Bullet Bob Turley completes his warm-up tosses, and Jeremy Pena steps into the batter's box. Turley is a right-handed pitcher. Here's the pitch to Jeremy Pena. 4-1 roll is hit on the ground to the shortstop. That is Tony Kubek. He throws out Pena. 6-3. Both teams are feeling calm. No, take that back. Houston's feeling calm 1 on defense. The Yankees are feeling calm 2. Michael Brantley is the batter. 1 gone. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout for Bob Turley. And now Jose Altuve. Altuve pops it up on the infield. Jerry Lumpy, the third baseman's under it, and makes the catch. 3 up and 3 down for Houston. Top of the second, 1-0 New York. Yogi Berra leads off for the Yankees in top of the second inning, and he skies a fly ball to left field. 1 gone. Here's Hank Bauer. 5-4 is another fly ball, but this time to right field. Kyle Tucker The Astros picks it out of the sky, and there's 2 outs. That brings up Enos Country Slaughter, who's playing left field today. Slaughter looks at a called third strike. Valdez has a 1-2-3 inning in the second inning. Bottom of the second, Yankees 1, Astros nothing. So basically the 57 Yankees are playing today as a spoiler, and they have a chance to give the 96 Yankees an opportunity to play in the King of the Hill World Series if they beat the Astros today. Yordan Alvarez leads off for Houston, and he draws a base on balls. First base runner for the Houston Astros. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Turley has his second strikeout. Alex Bregman. 4-1 is a ball hit on the ground to Tony Kubek, who flips to Richardson second, over to Skowron at first. 6-4, 3 double play. That'll take us to the top of the third inning. 1-0 Yankees. All right, Bobby Richardson leads off for the Yanks. 24 is a comebacker back to Valdez. Score at 1-3, 1 out. Top of the order to Tony Kubek, who flied the left his first time up. This time he pops it up to the catcher. Christian Vasquez loses the mask, and he puts it away. 2 outs. Gil McDougall. 4-2 is a 22. Outfield in column 1. That's a ground ball to the first baseman, Gurriel, who flips to Valdez covering. And the Yankees are retired in the third. No runs, hits, or errors. We go to the bottom of the third. Yankees 1, Astros nothing. Top salary that Bob Turley ever earned with the Yankees was $35,000 a year. That was a pittance compared to what he would make after his baseball career. He went on in finance and insurance to make millions and became a very wealthy man. In the third, Turley will face Gurriel, McCormick, and Vasquez. Here's the pitch to Gurriel. 1-6 is the roll. Ground ball to shortstop. Tony Kubek is up with it and throws out Ulysses Gurriel. Here's Chas McCormick, whose walk-off home run yesterday put the Astros into this game. 5-4 is a fly ball to right. Fairly deep, but room for right fielder Hank Bauer, who makes the catch. Here's Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Third strikeout for Bullet Bob Turley. We go to the fourth. 1-0 Yankees. Mickey Mantle, who walked his first time up, leads off. And this time he hits a ground ball to first base, fielded by Gurriel, who will take it unassisted. Moose Skowron, 304, 17 homers in 1957. 6-4 is a 41. Ground ball to Jeremy Pena. It goes off Pena's glove for an error. E6. Moose is at first. Average speed, 1 down. Here's Jerry Lumpy. Came from central Missouri, around the Ozarks, Lincoln, Missouri. Lumpy played with the A's for quite a while, played second base. Here's a pitch to Jerry Lumpy. 5-1 is an 8. Slow roller towards shortstop, cut off by Bregman to throw to first. Lumpy's retired. Moose Skowron goes to second. There's 2 outs. And Yogi Berra with a chance to extend the Yankee lead. Here's the pitch to Yogi. 6-6 roll is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here and extending the lead. He does. Triples the lead. It's 3-0 Yankees. Both those runs unearned. Here is Hank Bauer. 4-6 roll for Bauer. There's a ground ball to Bregman at third. That'll end the inning. But the Yankees scored 2 on 1 hit. Yankees 3, Astros 0. All right, Jeremy Pena leads off for Houston, down by 3 runs here in the 4th inning, and Pena swings and misses. Strike 3. Bob Turley's got a strikeout in each inning, so that's his 4th. Here's Michael Brantley. Brantley struck out his first time up. 5-6 is a 34. That has a Y, and Bob's got a Y strikeout modifier, so Brantley, you got to go. Strikeout caught looking. 2 outs. Jose Altuve. Turley's got the X strikeout modifier as well. That's also a strikeout. So Bob Turley strikes out the side. He struck out 4 in a row. Top of the 5th inning. Yankees 3, and the Astros 0. All right, in the 5th, Slaughter, Richardson, and then Kubek. 6-6 roll for Enos Slaughter. That's a hit, call, and roll. Slaughter barrels one up. Let's see how far it'll go. 65 is just an 8. Single. All right, Bobby Richardson's a batter. He squares around to bunt. 5-6 is a 34. He gets the bunt down. Picked up by Bregman. Quick throw to second. Gets Slaughter at second. 5-4. So the success of the sacrifice is not there. Fielder's choice. 1 out. Now Bobby Richardson's the runner at first. Top of the order to Tony Kubek. Bouncing to short. Jeremy Payne flips to second to retire Richardson. 6-4. Fielder's choice. Now Kubek's at first. And there are 2 outs to Gil McDougall, who is 1 for 2 and has scored a run. McDougall hits a ground ball to Altuve at second. He goes the short way, flipping the ball to Pena to get Kubek out at second for the 3rd out. No runs on a hit. Bottom of the 5th inning, Yankees 3 and the Astros 0. All right, Yordan Alvarez will lead off for Houston. He'll try not to be the 5th strikeout victim in a row. Bob Turley has been throwing aspirin tablets up there. Here's the pitch to Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez pops it up on the infield. Third baseman Jerry Lumpy calls for it and makes the catch. 1 gone. Kyle Tucker. 6-5 is a pop-up to the catcher, Yogi Berra. Catches the ball back by the screen. 2 outs, Alex Bregman. There's a hit for Bregman, and it will be the Astros' first hit. It's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A solo home run for Alex Bregman. Astros are on the board. It is Yankees 3 and Houston 1. Yulesky Gurriel, 6-5, is a pop-up to Berra. Astros score on 1 run on 1 hit. We go to the top of the 6th. 3-1 New York. Number 7, Mickey Mantle. Mantle swings and lines a line drive over the head of Gurriel. It goes down the right field line, and it will be a leadoff double for Mickey Mantle here in the 6th inning. 90 feet or in scoring position. Try to get that run back against the Astros. Moose Skowron rolls a 4-3. Skowron hits a ground ball to Gurriel at first, who flips to Valdez covering. Mantle goes to third. 1 out. Astros will play the infield in for Jerry Lumpy. Lumpy lifts a fly ball to left field. It will be deep enough. Michael Brantley scores it. Mantle tags, and he's in with a sacrifice fly. 4-1 Yankees. 2 outs. And now with the bases clear, Yogi Berra comes up. Yogi hit a 2-run home run his last time up, and this time he skies one to right field. Kyle Tucker's under it and makes the catch near the foul line. The Yankees score 1 run on 1 hit. Last of the 6th inning, New York 4 and Houston 1. All right, Chas McCormick leads off the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the delivery from Bob Turley. 5-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3 for McCormick. That is Turley's 7th strikeout. He didn't strike out anybody the last inning, but did strike out the side before that. Christian Vasquez. Vasquez is a -3 against a right-handed pitcher, so Bob Turley becomes an AC pitcher, and that 9 is going to be a ground ball to Tony Kubek at short. Vasquez is thrown out at first. 2 outs. Top of the order to Jeremy Pena. Pena strikes out. Number 8 for Turley, we go to the 7th inning. 4-1 New York. All right, the Yankee 7th features the bottom of the order. Bauer, Slaughter, and Richardson. Bauer swings and fouls it back. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hank Bauer, you got to go. Enos Slaughter. 3-6 is another strikeout, this time caught looking. 3rd strikeout for Framber Valdez. And now Bobby Richardson. 4-3 is a comebacker back to Valdez. He throws out Bobby. 3 up and 3 down. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 4 and the Astros 1. Well, so far it's been a cakewalk for Yankee hurler Bob Turley. He's rated to pitch to 28 batters, and he's only faced 19 so far. Here's a pitch to Brantley. 6-2 is a swing and a miss for strike 3, his 9th strikeout. Jose Altuve. Altuve gets a hold of one. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A solo home run. 4-2 Yankees. All right, put it in the comments if you heard somebody banging on the trash can before that at bat. Here is Jordan Alvarez. 6-3-6 is a ball 4. Alvarez takes first, and that will get the tying run to the plate. All right, manager Casey Stengel pops out of the dugout. He's going to go visit Bob Turley, and it looks like there will be a change. Stegel's going to bring in Tommy Byrne, a relief pitcher, and use his relief grade pitching for CYW. Tucker, Bernie's left-handed, so he gets the 1 level bump up for same side, and this make him a grade B, and another level bump up because Kyle Tucker is -5 against left-handers. So for 1 batter only, Tommy Byrne will be grade A, pitching to Kyle Tucker with 1 out in the 7th inning. The Yankees down by 2 with a tying run at the plate. Here's the pitch. Hit, call, and roll for Kyle Tucker. 2-4 is a line drive over the head of Moose Skowron and rolls down the line. Alvarez will stop at 3rd. Tucker stops at 2nd. It's a 2nd and 3rd Houston with only 1 out. All right, Byrne goes back to a C. Timeout. Here comes Casey again. All right, Art Ditmar will be the pitcher. He's a grade B YZ pitcher, but due to same sidedness, he goes to grade A, pitching to Bregman for 1 batter only. And let's see, Bregman against righties is +1, so he stays at an A. Yankees will play the infield in. Here's a pitch to Alex Bregman. Bregman pops it up to shallow left field. Slaughter coming in for it, makes the catch. Runners will have to hold. 2 outs for Ulysses Gurriel. Infield playing normal depth. Gurriel hits a rocket to 3rd. It hits Lumpy and he's down. He might have lost it in the shirts in the crowd. It's going to be ruled a single and 1 base advance for everyone. Jerry Lumpy is injured and will need to come out of the game. Andy Carey will come in and play 3rd base for Jerry Lumpy. Scores Yankees 4 and the Astros 3, first and third with 2 outs. Art Ditmar goes back to grade B pitcher, pitching to Chas McCormick, who is 0 for 2, flied out and struck out. Infield at normal depth with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to McCormick. Pop up behind first base. Bobby Richardson's giving chase and makes the catch. That ends the 7th inning, but it's productive for Houston. They score 2 runs, both charged to Bob Turley on 3 hits. Top of the 8th, it's Yankees 4 and the Astros 3. To pitch the 8th inning, Seth Martinez will be the new pitcher for Houston, grade A ex-pitcher. He's got the top of the Yankee order, Tony Kubek. 1-5 is a line drive single to center for Tony Kubek. Fast runner at first, it's Gil McDougall. 4-4 roll is a 7, but that A grade is going to turn that into a ground ball to third base. Throw to first. McDougall's retired, with Kubek advancing to second. 1 out. Very important potential runs out there at second base for Mickey Mantle, who doubled his last time up and scored. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mantle fans. 2 outs. Bill Skowron. Ground ball to Bregman at third, who throws out Bill Skowron. No runs on a hit. Bottom of the 8th inning, it's 4-3 Yankees. Art Ditmar returns to the mound. He's got 3 right-handers scheduled to hit for Houston. Christian Vasquez, Pena, and Brantley. All right, Ditmar completes his warm-up tosses. Here is his delivery to Christian Vasquez. 6-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Top of the order, and Jeremy Pena. Pena draws a 30, let's see, 45 is a 39. He must not walk much because that's usually a ball. 14 a walk. This time it's pitches a ball. 6-1 is a fly ball to right field. Under it is Hank Bauer. 2 up and 2 down for Ditmar. In the last of the 8th, Michael Brantley is the batter. He's a 0, so he's still a B pitcher. 1-3 is a 14. That is a walk. Here's Altuve, 1 for 3 with a home run in the game. "3-6 is a 33. High pop fly. Andy Carey, who came into the game an inning or so ago, is under it and makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Yankees 4 and the Astros 3. Berra, Bauer, and Slaughter due to bat in the 9th inning. Left, right, left, but no changes on their splits ratings. Seth Martinez remains in the game to pitch for Houston. Yogi rolls a 3-6, which is high pop-up, lifted on the right side. Second baseman Jose Altuve calls for it and makes the catch. It should be Yogi. It should be Carey batting. 3-6 is that's a different result. 36 is a base on balls. Carey takes first, and there's no outs. Now Yogi, left-handed batter, rolls a 6-1. Andy Carey takes off and steals second base. Berra hits a ground ball to Altuve. Lumpy goes to third. Altuve throws out Berra. Runners at third with 1 down. Astros will play the infield in for Hank Bauer. 5-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Martinez strikes out Hank Bauer, and now there's 2 outs for Enos Slaughter, 1 for 3 on the day. Infield playing back. 4-1 roll is a ground ball to short. Pena's up with it, throws to first. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. It's the Yankees by 1. All right, new pitcher out there throwing his warm-up tosses for the Yankees is Bob Grin. 12-8, 2.6 ERA with 19 saves. In 1957, he's a grade A pitcher and right-handed, X modifier for strikeouts. Jordan Alvarez leads off for Houston in the last of the ninth inning. They're playing for first place. 1-3 is a base on balls. Alvarez takes first. But Jordan will not be running. Pitch runner running for Houston is Jacob Myers. Jake Myers is rated fast. Here's Kyle Tucker. He is 8 for 25 in this series. He represents a possible go-ahead run. Rolls a 1-2, which is going to be a double play. 4-6-3. Alex Bregman is the next batter, and he rolled a 2-2 roll, which is a hit column roll. And this is where I was turning the camera on and off at the wrong times. But the next roll was a double for Alex Bregman, so he goes to second with potential tying run. There's Yulieski Gurriel. I still have the camera on and off at the wrong times. Wouldn't you know? He rolls a 6-6 roll for a drive over the center field fence, and Yulieski Gurriel walks it off 5-4. Astros defeat the 57 New York Yankees. They win the King of the Hill tournament, and they will face the 1985 New York Yankees. It's a bad day for the 1985 Kansas City Royals. It's a bad day for the 1996 New York Yankees, who follow third place in a two-horse race. Gurriel, walk-off home run. 6 wins and no losses. The 22 Houston Astros ended up being the King of the Hill tournament champions. Last team to compete in the tournament. They go 6 wins and no losses with a run differential of 8. The run differential doesn't come into play because 6-0 is good enough to beat the 5-1 teams. Here at the line score, the Yankees scored 4 runs on 6 hits and no errors. Houston scored 5 runs on 6 hits, and they committed 1 error. Bob Grin takes the loss, and Martinez is the winner. 2-0, the star of the game is, of course, Yulieski Gurriel, who goes 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, a homer, and a single. All right, the World Series will start next. It might be in a day or two, but the Houston Astros will host it. We'll go to the top of the pitching orders. It's going to be Brett Saberhagen for the 1985 Kansas City Royals against Justin Verlander of the Houston Astros. Join us for that one. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.